views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect the views of BronxNet or the program underwriters.
Hello and welcome to Open University from our BronxNet East studios, where we keep you in the loop on current discussions in and around the community. I'm your host, Tanisha Blanche, and we have a wonderful show for you today. Coming up on today's show, we'll learn about a unique program right here at Mercy College and find out about the work they're doing around the world. Then Halloween is approaching, and we'll find out what community members are doing to create safe and fun activities for you to enjoy. So sit back, relax, and let me keep you in the loop with a brand new episode of Open University. Leading things off, Mercy College cut a ribbon for a new center for veterans right here in the Bronx campus. Katie Aloy Knight has the story for us.
Mercy College unveils their new Veteran Center. The space will help nearly 300 student veterans transition from soldiers to scholars.
We're doing a lot of things to support our veterans, such as providing personal mentors for our undergraduate veterans to help them transition from one life into another, providing financial aid, helping to figure out how money works so that they'll be able to finance their education, providing tutors and all sorts of supports that help them to be successful as students.
At the facility, veterans will be able to enjoy TV, Xbox One, PS4, refrigerator, microwave, computers, couches, a study center, and more.
I'm currently a business major here at Mercy College. I'm in my sophomore year. And during my time here, yes, I wanted to try to get involved with a Veterans Club organization here at Mercy College so we can try to help bring awareness to other veterans about some of the benefits that are available to them.
The Veteran Center will be supported by a mentor who will direct student veterans to the campus resources to help them succeed in their educational goals.
Transitioning into a civilian life, I mean, like anything, it takes time. But the people here at Mercy College have been very opening and welcoming, and I'm grateful for that.
Senator Jeff Klein, who has supported several veteran programs and also provided funding for the college, believes that veterans should be supported and help to reintegrate back in schools and the workforce.
I'm very proud of the fact that I was able to allocate state money, and part of that is going to go towards this new Veterans Center. Mercy College pays a special interest to our veterans. There's over 100 that attend Mercy College here at the Bronx campus.
For BronxNet, this is Katie Knight.
We have to take a quick break, but stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Open University.
Still generators off. Back.
Hi, honey. How are ya?
I'm all about that bass, no trouble.
You gotta learn your body, pace yourself, and have fun. So let's go have fun. BronxNet Television, Channel 67.
come together. The challenges of the future. Presenting the first MC, the 21st century Vitruvian man with the message, Grandmaster Mary.
You gotta learn your body, pace yourself, and have fun. So let's go have fun. Let's go do it.
See, the tricky thing about shoulders, your shoulders is a 3-tier muscle. You have your front delts, you have your rear delts, and you have your mid delts. So when you're working out your shoulders properly, you have to do 3 different exercises.
It's wonderful being able to compete with a lot of these young guys from all over the world. It's important to stay in shape.
Bronx Backyard on BronxNet. From Broadway in the Bronx. On BronxNet Channel 67 Optimum, 33 Fios, and at www.bronxnet.tv. Featuring Johnny Grave, Johnny 7, Brooks Thomas, Genetic Control, Ryan Banga. Bronx Backyard on Bronx Live on your channels, BronxNet.
Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm your host Tanisha Blanche. The Mercy College Physician Assistance Program is a unique program that's willing to help students achieve their dreams of becoming physician assistants. Joining us to discuss the program and their experiences, we have students Siobhan McGee and Rebecca Relp. Welcome. Hi ladies.
Hi, thanks for having us.
No problem, thank you. Thank you for coming out.
Oh, no problem.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, some background. Siobhan, you can go first.
All right, so I'm 24 and I'm here for the Physician's Assistant Master's Program. Before this, I have an undergraduate in Health Promotion and Wellness Management, where I always knew that I wanted to do something in the medical field, but just wasn't sure where I fit in. And then I was interning at Westchester Medical Center for a while, and then that's where I met like a real physician assistant and was able to follow them through the hospital. And they can really they can do anything in the hospital, and I love the flexibility that they're able to work in multiple different fields within the medical field.
Okay, Rebecca, tell me about you.
So I'm 25 and also in the same program as Siobhan. I graduated from the University of Wisconsin with a degree in neurobiology. And before I came to school, I was working as a nursing assistant and doing home care, and then I also worked in a mental health institute. And I also did a couple like medical mission trips with a program back home to Haiti, and it was actually after the first time I went to Haiti that I wanted to go the PA route, since it was like working with underserved people that I really wanted to do.
So Rebecca, why leave Wisconsin to come here to Mercy College in New York? Why?
Well, I think that what really drew me to Mercy was the fact that they do so much like outside the community, like they do the mobile health van and they go on medical mission trips, which a lot of the schools I looked at for PA, they don't do that. Mm-hmm. So that was important to me because I mean, like I told you before, the experience I have in Haiti and stuff, I wanted to keep doing medical mission work, and so this was like a school that offered that, which I really enjoyed. And just being in an urban area, you get a lot more like experience in different settings and working with different people. Mm-hmm. So,
did you go for Haiti for? I know Haiti's been hit really bad the last few years. Did you go after they had like mass destruction from a hurricane or something, or you just went just to go?
I just went to go. The program I go, they go twice a year, every single year. So they did go right after the earthquake that hit Haiti, but I hadn't gone at that time. But since then, we go up into the mountains, the rural areas where like there's no access to healthcare. So. Oh,
okay, that's awesome. Mm-hmm. So before we get started, ladies, tell me the difference between a PA and a doctor. Do they both write script? I've seen a physician assistant write scripts.
Yes.
But what is the difference between the two of them?
All right, so a PA is a master's degree, so that's the program we're in right now. So the difference pretty much between a physician and a PA is that, yes, a PA can still write scripts. A PA sees a patient on like the day-to-day basis, can kind of take the position of a physician, but they work in a team. So the PA can go and see the patients while the doctor can work more on like a bigger case or like the more complicated cases, where the PA will have the interaction with the patient on a daily basis and consult the physician and the rest of the team when it's necessary.
Oh, okay. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, now could you explain to me the program we have going on here at Mercy?
So our program is 27 months. So the first year is all didactic, and it's just all basically your classroom work, taking exams. It's not very fun, but. And then our second year is all rotation. So we'll actually be out in hospitals working on, like, I think we have 6 or 8 rotations. And then our last 3 months we work on a community, like a public health thesis project.
Okay, so you said you guys have been or going out of the country to do missions. I would say it was a mission. Tell me about some of your, besides Haiti, have you ever been anywhere else? Have you been anywhere?
I haven't been on any medical missions outside the country. Our school, we do a lot of things in the community, like the underserved areas in the Bronx, because we really do hope to give back to the community that we're learning in. So we do frequently do like this mobile health vehicle. We go out to street fairs and stuff, and we'll do blood pressure screenings. We'll do glucose readings to kind of educate our population here. I've never been on a medical mission outside the country, and that's why I'm super excited for it, and we've been working together to organize it.
So we're going to talk about the medical mission that you're talking about right now. But when do you guys go out to go into the Bronx community to help Bronxites with the blood pressure screening and whatnot? When do you guys do that? Is it like a specific time of the year?
I think it's more in the warmer months, because I think the last one was at the end of last month. Last one?
We've done 2 so far.
Yeah. And it's just when there's like events in the city. So like we went to a street fair and we set up, because there's going to be a lot of people there, especially in certain communities. And we had lines of people.
Oh,
like
that's
they're
awesome.
Waiting, ready for it. And it's really cool, especially since we are currently doing our physical diagnosis class, so we're able to utilize our skills,
the skills you're taking in
real life.
Okay, so what about this upcoming mission that you have? What's that you were very excited about? Maybe you both can tell me about it.
So we are going to go in May, after like our little break between a first year and a second year before we start rotations. Our class hasn't decided what country we're going to go to yet, but like each year, the first years put it together for their class, and then any alumni can come too on it. I think the second years right now are going in November to Ghana.
So will you guys get to participate in the Ghana trip? To Ghana?
No, we won't.
No?
No.
We'll be in classes.
Yeah.
Oh man, talk about fun, right?
I know.
So what do you guys expect? How long does it, 24/7, I mean not 24/7, 27 months and then you're a physician assistant?
Well, you have to take your boards and get licensed after you graduate.
So where do you guys want to go once you become physicians, or do you want to go back where are you from originally?
Wisconsin.
Do you want to go back to Wisconsin? You cannot want to go back to Wisconsin after moving to New York.
Maybe eventually, but I could see myself staying out here for like a few years. And
really?
stuff.
Siobhan, what about you?
Well, so the cool thing about, like I said before, about a PA is that you can choose from any specialty. So like when we do our rotations, we're going into rotations into different areas of medicine. So then depending on what your specialty is, you can decide to go to different places that could maybe concentrate in that. I actually personally just learned about there's a traveling PA, which is where...
Yeah, I was going to ask you because they have traveling nurses.
Yeah, I had no idea that this was a thing, but our Professor Cashin, our teacher, she was telling us that that you get an assignment and they tell you, oh, you're going to go to this place for this amount of time.
Yeah.
You move there, and then after that, a lot of times, say it's like a 6-month assignment, you're going to get a new assignment and you can pick up and move again. And I think I would really love that.
So ladies, our borough president, Ruben Diaz, is big on not 62, meaning the Bronx is the least healthiest county here in New York State. How do you guys feel about helping with that and working with that?
So this is actually something we focus on a lot in class. We do a lot of projects and we think a lot about how are we going to better our community. So unlike Rebecca, I'm actually from Westchester County, which is not far from here. There we go. Yeah. So I'm not from far away, and one thing I do value is giving back to the community, especially that I'm from. And when we've learned that somewhere so close to us is the worst in health, in going to the doctor and taking care of themselves, that's something really hard to hear. And it's important for us to go into our own community and better it within, because otherwise it's just going to continue to decline. So like I said before, we have the mobile health vehicle, and we go out and we like I said, we do blood pressure and glucose, and we educate the patient on why this is happening and why it can be an issue, and that they should go see their doctor. And if they don't have a doctor, we can help them find a doctor. And it's just really important for them to go seek help before it becomes a problem.
That's great. I think this is great that you guys are pouring so much knowledge into the Bronx community. A lot of people are discouraged about thinking about even going to the doctor. And I think it's great that they get that free service to even get something as simple as knowing your blood pressure, you know, something like that is a matter of life and death. So I think it's great that Mercy College offers that service. Thank you for coming out to talk to us, okay?
Oh, yeah, no problem.
And I wish you ladies the best luck and great success, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we have to take a quick break, but we'll be right back with more Open University.
Welcome everybody, we are open. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS. You can catch me on there each and every night right after the Quiet Storm. You can catch me right here on Open, 10 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 10 o'clock. Let's just call it on the 10s and then just keep it tuned. And we got you covered like a blanket, okay? I'm out in the community and we're all over the place because we are now open.
Bronx Backyard on BronxNet. From Broadway in the Bronx. On BronxNet Channel 67 Optimum, 33 Fios, and at www.bronxnet.tv. Featuring Johnny Grave, Johnny 7, Brooks Thomas, Genetic Control, Ryan Banga. Bronx Backyard on Bronx Live on your channels, BronxNet.
Hey, I'm Darren Jaime. I'm the host of Wednesdays Open right here on BronxNet Television, Channel 67, and also on Verizon Fios, Channel 33. Want to invite you every Wednesday. You get an opportunity to see what's going on in the world of news, current events, debates, public information. That's what happens here on Open every Wednesday. So we invite you to join us right here on BronxNet Television.
Welcome back. It's the one time of the year when kids look forward to dressing up in their costume and most importantly, going trick-or-treating. Halloween is the most fun celebrated holiday, and this weekend families get to enjoy the 31st Halloween parade in the Bronx. Please welcome Halloween Parade Committee Chair Sandra Reyes Colazo and Special Events Committee Chairman Marta Rivera. Hi ladies, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
So let's identify who is who.
I'm Sandra Reyes Colazo.
I'm Marta Rivera.
Okay, so ladies, tell me a bit about yourselves.
I currently am a community board member for Community Board 2 in the South Bronx. And I've been participating in the Halloween Parade for 23 years. This is my first time actually planning it alongside with Martha Rivera. And I'm looking forward to Saturday, you know, for all the families to come out and have a good time.
Okay, Marta, tell me about yourself.
Well, my name is Marta Rivera, and I've been with the Halloween Parade since its inception 31 years ago. So the first parade was very small, maybe 50 people, and now we have thousands and thousands of people. So I am the Special Events Committee for Community Board number 2, and thus one of the events of the year is the Halloween Parade. Although we have at least 8 real great events, this is why this community is so festive. It has a special events committee because we like to party.
Okay, so 31 years you've been with the committee,
Yes.
with the parade.
Yes.
Tell me about the history of the parade.
The history, well, it was founded by actually a sister of charity, Sister Marion Thomas. She's deceased now. She passed a couple of years ago. And Father Louis Gigante. They were the original pioneers that thought of the idea. And the idea was to bring people out together. And this was 31 years ago when people didn't come out on Halloween, when parents were afraid to let the kids out. So we could convince a lot of the parents to come with their children and, you know, parade around 2 or 3 blocks with the kids so the kids can have some fun. And then we would meet at St. Athanasius School and have hot chocolate and cookies.
So you just touched on something that I was actually going to ask you about. Halloween, from when I was younger, Halloween has gone from, no, we don't go outside on Halloween, we don't go trick-or-treating, all the wrong things happen to Halloween, to now it being a parade. How have you helped to transition from Halloween being scary to something fun and festive and community event? Yes.
So what, as Martha mentioned, you know, community members with Father Gigante, Sister Thomas, Casita Maria, Martha Rivera. Some of the organizations saw that people were not coming out to celebrate. And this was a way of taking the community back and make it their own. You know, families coming out and having fun. You know, they talk about how Halloween, there's always this negativity tone surrounding Halloween. We took over the streets, and we continue doing that tradition because it's all about showing the community, the creativity, people coming out in costumes, floats and banners, and each year there's a theme that's attached to the Halloween parade. We have marching bands that come out from PA, from Philly, and they do steppings. It's awesome. It's really
all the way from Philly.
All the way from Philly.
We have a lot of out-of-towners that come to the parade as well.
Oh, wow.
We are the second largest Halloween parade in New York City. Of course, there's the Village.
It's a little
parade,
secret,
but it's but we exactly. But we're the second largest Halloween parade, and not that many people know that. And we want people to come out. You know, we're doing it different this year. It's always on a Friday night. We're doing it on a Saturday. We want people to come and see what Hunts Point, Southern Boulevard, an area that was so destroyed, devastated back in the 80s, back in the 70s, how we're blooming. You know, it's no longer the Bronx is burning, the Bronx is blooming. And this is all about that people come out and see that. You know, the kids, we have performers, local performers.
So what's the theme for this year? Because you said there's a theme.
It's 31
and what
years.
should we expect?
31 years of creativity within our community.
So we're celebrating the 31st anniversary. We should have done it the 30th, but we're celebrating the 31st. We're just a little behind. But it's because it's been like our own little secret in the Bronx, you know, that we have this wonderful parade and Bronxites come. But now we see that we've experienced last year that there was out-of-towners coming for our parade. So we've just switched it from Friday nights. We always do it a week before Halloween because we like to honor the 41st Precinct wishes so we can have full coverage because that's the precinct that covers our parade. So we like to work with them. So they said never do it on exactly Halloween day. So we try to do the kickoff of the Halloween week.
So ladies, before we go, tell me, where does the parade take place and where can people like come down and join, or if they want to be a part of it, how do they do that?
Well, we start meeting on Westchester and Simpson
Street.
right on the corner of Westchester, which is the 5 line of the train. We set up right there, we line up right there at 12 o'clock this Saturday. Then they could just show up. If there's bands out there that want to participate, if there's groups that want to participate, they could just show up. And, you know, again, it's about coming together and celebrating the community.
Okay, ladies, before we go, where can people find you in case they want to be in the parade? Where can they find you? Any social media?
There's none, but we have a flyer that has our information, and it has an email that they can reach out to us.
Phone number?
Phone number is
What's the
718 Community Board 2. 718-328-9125.
Okay. Well, thank you, ladies, for coming out. Hopefully, I can come down to the holiday.
That would be great.
Halloween party and bring my son.
That would be great.
And this year, Saturday afternoon. So we're hoping we get a lot more kids with their parents, families. And also seniors. We want the seniors to come out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we can't forget about the seniors.
Yeah, you can't do that.
We always have.
So in the evening, they're always afraid to come out. But because that's why we're moving it to Saturday to see if, you know, seniors will come out because they make some great costumes.
Yes, they do.
And we do have prizes for costumes.
Prizes?
We have prizes. We have cash prizes for costumes. We fundraise all year round for this event. So we have cash prizes for the costumes. We have prizes for the banners, the best banners. We have for the best group, if a group comes together and dresses up somehow. You know, there are scouts and judges. So it's, and there's also a showcase.
Okay. All right, so we'll be looking forward to it. And hopefully BronxNet can cover it and we'll come and air it.
Well, the last thing is that at the end, everybody gets a bag of candy.
Oh, I'll take that. All right, ladies, thank you for coming out.
Thank you so much.
Unfortunately, that's it for our show today. Thank you to our guests for joining us. And most importantly, thank you to our viewers for tuning in to Open University. And remember, life is a book, and those who don't travel only read one page. Again, I'm Tanisha Blanche. Until next time.
shield generators off. And bring it back.
Hi, honey. How are ya?
I'm all about that bass, no trouble.
You gotta learn your body, pace yourself, and have fun. So let's go have fun.
Right here on BronxNet Television, Channel 67.
Supersede the problems of the past to overcome together the challenges of the future. Presenting the first MC, the 21st century Vitruvian man with the message, Grandmaster Melly.
You gotta learn your body, pace yourself, and have fun. So let's go have fun. Let's go do it.
You see, the tricky thing about shoulders, your shoulders is a three-tier muscle. You have your front delts, you have your rear delts, and you have your mid delts. So when you're working out your shoulders properly, you have to do 3 different exercises.
It's wonderful being able to compete with a lot of these young guys from all over the world. It's important to stay in shape.